The first one, find the equation of tangent C at the point T. So this is pretty okay. Just do the normal stuff, right? You have, now take note, C is here. So every point here can be written as 3t squared 2t cubed, right? So this is a parametric form. The parameter is a housing address. All the points on the curve will just follow that rule there. So find the equation of tangent C at the point of parameter C. So that's pretty okay. First one, 3t squared x, so dx dt is just 6t. Then y is just 2t cubed. So dy dt will just be 6t squared. So dy dx will just be 6t squared over 6t. This will be just t. So so hence equation of tangent is y minus y1 equals to m, x minus x1. You just use these points here. So I think this one is quite okay. Shouldn't be an issue. In this case, it will be y minus 2t cubed equals to t, x minus 3t squared. Okay, so that will be y equals to tx minus 3t cubed plus 2t cubed. So this will be y equals to tx minus t cubed. 3 points, three marks. I think it's quite easy marks. But to try and understand the question, P and Q have this parameter. Our parameter meaning they are on this curve C here. So what I will say is the parameter here, P and C. So just have a mental image. This is P, where this is 3p squared 2p cubed. Okay, this is 1. This 2p cubed. Then you have Q, which is here. Because it has a parameter of Q, so this will be 3q squared 2q cubed. It's Q, 3q squared 2q cubed. Okay, so once you're done already, it says that the tangents here, so just draw tangents here, they meet at R. Have this draw, please draw. If you don't understand this one, then you will have a lot of problem. So this R here is very important. So there's a x and y here. Now take note, this x and y shouldn't satisfy this equation here because this R here is not on the curve. So don't sub this in. It's wrong. So just take note of that. Okay, this x and y we need to find. Hence some point x coordinate of R. Yeah. So we need to find this x coordinate here. Maybe yeah, and y coordinate. Maybe you, to be careful, you can just x subscript R, y subscript R, just belong to R now. Okay, that will be a good practice now. That's why we use subscript. Okay, then you won't get confused of this x, guys. You don't get confused with this x here and this x here. Okay, so these two x are different. Okay, so I think I'll just do it. So this case here at parameter, so we already have the first one. So at t equals to right p, just do this. Just use the previous one, equation of tangents. There are two parameters here. Equation of tangent, just use this one here. Y equals to qx. So to find equate them. Then you just find the okay. There you go. So difference in cube. So You do a long division here. The p square. Then shown. Now right, just have an idea that now this r here, we already found out what is our xr here lah. So you get this as p square plus pq plus q square, right? Now the most sensible thing is to just find what is a yr, right? Because you want to show that given that pq is -1, show that r lies on this curve. So you can essentially sub this xr in, and this is yr inside here. Then you should satisfy the equation. So that's the whole idea there. You can show just like that because you're given the equation. So of course, if you do not want the substitution way, I reckon there will probably be another way to do it lah. But I'll just show you. Just find yr first. Don't ask any question. Find yr first. So from this case here, hence yr will just be q xr, right? qp q square. So I substitute it into this equation. I substitute it into this one. So maybe I just put this one. Either one is sub 1 into. Then there will be minus q cube. There you go. This is yr. Okay. Then you just factorize, because we're given that given now p times q is -1. So xr will become p square yr okay. There you go. So I think should be quite okay. This is you just need to square and plus 1, so yr square p square plus 2pq q square equals to is it plus 1 or minus 1? Okay, so I just squared this. Can show lah. So this is xr. So hence okay, this is how I write. But of course, you don't really need to follow what I write lah. Anything that makes sense is fine. Okay, you just keep substituting in. For part 3, curve L has this equation, which is where it will meet lah. So remember, because p times q is -1, so this is what it says, right? Then when you draw two tangent, it will definitely be on the line L. Oh, that's why you need to understand that R is here. R is on the curve there. Okay. So the diagram shows part C and L show that y bigger than 0. The curve C and L touch at the point M. Here they touch at the point M, which is they already told you lah. So like what I gathered just now, right? This is M. The curve C. Oh wait, this is M. Sorry, they touch at M here. Show that 6t cubed and 3t cubed plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, can hence find the exact coordinate. I think this is pretty okay lah. You just need to find the intersection point. So for part 3, sub x, because you want to find sub x 3t square, y equals to 2t cubed into L, which is x equals to y squared plus 1. Sub c lah. Sub c into L because this is intersection point. So 3t square equals to 2t cubed square plus 1. This is 4t6 plus 1. They want the exact value. What will you do? You will use calculator, right? But I bet you use calculator, you cannot get the exact answer, right? They want the exact value here. They want the exact value. So you have to know how to let v equals to t squared. The reason why I let it be v is because I can see that this is 4v cubed. Change it. Use substitution, guys. So this is another secondary school concept which you need to know. Use the substitution. You don't know you realize in A level a lot of secondary school concept lah. So you just make sure you use substitution. So this is what you're solving. Then you just solve this case here. See this you use GC. Just use GC. This one V. I think you can get the exact value here. So here go to apps. Polynomial root finder. I think you go root finder. Go to degree of 3. Then 4 -3. Ayo. 1. The negative half from GC. V equals to -1 half. Okay. So hence t square equals to -1 half. Reject. Real value. So t will just be plus. Okay, so then you just substitute it in. X equals to can I skip step here? Okay, 3. Okay, this is how I visualize it 3 times. Then I'll just cancel these 2 away. Then I'll left with 1 over root 2. So that's what I'll do, but it depends on what you like to do. So this one, is it? Yeah, hence this one is reject as y is bigger than 0. So m so for the last part, you want to find the exact area. bounded, shaded by C and L. So in other words, you just find this. You find this area, this one, minus off the bottom curve, right? So top curve minus bottom curve. But just put the parameter there. Remember to put parameter. This parameter here is t equals to root 2. So from the previous part, I clear the graph out. It's easier. So from the previous part, we know that this t here is equals to 1 over root 2. Right? Is it t 1 over root 2? Okay, so that's it lah. You just the required area, exact area. You just take the top curve minus the bottom curve. This m here is 3 over 2. Then this part here is, I don't think you need the y. 1 over root 2. So what you do is you just find exact area, which is actually 0, 3 over 2 yc minus yl. Okay, yc minus yl, because it's just the top curve minus of the bottom small curve there. So this top curve minus the bottom one. Yep. YC would be, YC is parametric. YL is Cartesian. So split it up parametrically. This is Cartesian. Oh, YL side is one. Oh yes, sorry. Thank you. My bad. 1 to 3 over 2. And then this is YL dx. Just be mindful. Okay, it's not 0 because this part here is 1. So yeah. Then you just, YC is what? What C is, oh yeah, YC 2t cubed. That's about it lah. So this, just change it to parametric form. YC 2t cubed dx dt is we found it just now, dx dt 6t. So this one to write in your paper. So dx is equals to 6t dot dt, 6t dot dt. So 6t 8t. Remember to change the boundary condition. So this is 0, I believe. 0, yeah. This is where it's very clear that this is t equals 0. So 0 to 1 over root 2. The parameter. Something which a lot of times students forget to change. So YL will be what? YL is then yeah, just do it. T about 4 over 4. Key calculator can already. Yeah, so this one 3 Yep. Yeah, I do wrongly. 5, huh? Oh yeah. I did wrongly. 5 over 5, right? So 12 over 5 outside. Then I'm gonna just leave it as yeah, a lot of certs here, but should be quite manageable. So you just split it to a power of 4, then you can just, this is 1/4. Then this same thing, I'm gonna split it to the power of 1. Because this is there you go. So should be quite okay. So 12, 5, 1/2 divided by 1/2. So this will be they want the exact value, right? Okay, I'll leave it like that. So this is my exact value, I'll leave it like that. Or you can just multiply with the rationalize it. So you can just